So in this video, I'm going to try and answer the question, what makes for a successful Dynamics 365 for sales implementation? And I think the key thing is to focus on achieving specific business outcomes. Now, you're going to invest quite heavily in a CRM system, whether that's software licenses, implementation time, training, the internal staff to manage and administer the system, and just the time that your team are going to spend using that system. You're going to want to get a return on that investment. The problem is, for a lot of organizations, they have a sort of vague, hazy notion. They just implement a CRM system of some description, then benefits are going to mysteriously accrue, and nothing could be further from the truth in that respect. The key to success is to be really, really clear on what you're trying to achieve. Now, that's going to vary from organization to organization. So potentially for some, it might be around being able to build up their database and segment it so that their email marketing campaigns are more successful and they generate more leads. Others might be focused on improving lead and opportunity conversion rates. Others might be focused around improving customer retention, for example. It doesn't really matter. The key thing is you've got that objective to focus on. Everything after that becomes relatively easy. Once you know what you're trying to achieve, you can understand the business processes that need to be embedded in the system. The features and functions within the system are going to help you achieve those particular goals. It sort of defines how you train people, how you sort of write up your standard operating procedures, how you do your sort of user adoption type monitoring activities. Everything falls into place as soon as you get that defined. So if you're implementing a new system, it really pays off to take the time to sort of work out exactly what you're trying to achieve. Now, that might not be blindingly obvious. And I'm not trying to put in an advert for CRM consultants, but if it's not clear to you, take the time and work with a CRM consultant and work out an achievable set of objectives for your particular system. Now, I'd probably also say don't try and do too many. It's much better to do one or two things well to begin with and build on that success and build up the system over time than try and do a lot of things and then fail to do any of them. Now, if you've got an existing CRM system, then perhaps now's a good time to ask the following question, which is, what's this system doing for our business? If you're not sure, or in reality you don't think it's doing anything, now's the time to sort of reevaluate things. It's really possible to refactor and re-implement systems so you set them up in a way that they do generate value for your business. Anyway, I think the key to CRM success or implementing a successful CRM system is that focus on business outcomes. I think everything is pretty easy once you get that worked out. Anyway, this is one in many videos we've done around Microsoft Dynamics 365 for sales, so feel free to check out the rest of the channel. Also, you've got suggested content ideas, or you need any help with Microsoft Dynamics, check out the links below. Anyway, thank you for your time today. Hopefully see you again soon.